Neville claims that Solskjaer must compensate for Cristiano Ronaldo. Gary Neville believes that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must compensate for Cristiano Ronaldo's weaknesses if Manchester United are to challenge for the title, as the pundit called on the Norwegian to find the right balance. Expectations at United have skyrocketed following the 36-year-old's sensational £19.8 million return to Old Trafford this summer, with fans hopeful that his relentless goalscoring record can propel the club to the Premier League title. While Ronaldo has hit the ground running with 5 goals in 7 games, United have often looked lackluster and entered the international break taking just 1 point from home games against Aston Villa and Everton. And Neville, who maintains that United were correct to bring Ronaldo back to the club, says that Solskjaer must find the right balance to compensate for Ronaldo's lack of pressing from the front and take a leaf out of Sir Alex Ferguson's book. They had to do the deal. The club had to do the deal, Ole had to do the deal, he said on Sky Bet's The Overlap fan debate. With it comes big positives, but with it also comes problems. Ronaldo had to be managed, shall we say. In the 2008 Barcelona semi-final, away from home, Cristiano Ronaldo was shoved up front on his own, Wayne Rooney and Jae-sung Park were shoved wide, and Carlos Tevez was brought back onto Sergio Busquets. Because you couldn't carry him in the big games, because generally he doesn't work hard enough. He is playing up front there now, you are never going to press from the front. The idea that Manchester United are going to be a pressing team is never going to happen, he wasn't pressing 10 or 15 years ago. So then you say, what is the style of Manchester United? Are they a counter-attack team? That becomes difficult when you are playing against teams that are inferior to you most of the time. What you get is teams like Aston Villa and Everton counter-attacking, bit of quality, a half-decent team against Manchester United will cut through them. That is a problem. So they have got to stop that. Neville added that Solskjaer has big decision to make to address this issue, with big games against Tottenham, Liverpool, and Manchester City fast approaching. There is big decisions that Ole has to make in the next few weeks to compensate for Ronaldo coming. What they have to find now is a way of playing with Ronaldo in there. I support the signing, he is a great, I love him to bits, I couldn't love him anymore, but United have to find a way of playing to compensate him. If you then put Bruno Fernandes in there, you then put Mason Greenwood in there, you then put Paul Pogba in there, with Cristiano you are going to get cut through on the counter-attack, and you aren't winning any leagues. Trust me, you aren't winning any leagues. So there has got to be a balance to the team. United currently sit 4th in the Premier League ahead of their trip to Leicester this weekend, 2 points adrift of leaders Chelsea. Despite being within touching distance of Thomas Tuchel's side, Neville believes that United's start to the season is worse than it looks. My fear for Ole is, the start of the season is worse than it looks, he said. At the moment you look at the league and you think they are 2 points off the top, but they haven't played a single team. I have not watched United live this season because I have been doing